Good evening, good evening, good evening, good people out there in the YouTube line. I am your boy Cutie Content Guy, and I am back for a brand new review of The Real Housewives of Potomac, Season 9, Episode 9, Mediation Nation. Mm, this was an okay episode. It was okay. Nothing to like cry home about, but I'm trying to, I said I'm trying to get better at keeping up with the content. So, but yeah. So anyway, as always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Tell a friend who knows a friend who knows a friend who knows that one friend and know that other friend. Come on over to the channel. I will be doing Married to Medicine. I don't know if I'm gonna do a live, if I'm gonna do a pre-recorded. I'll put a poll in the community, and y'all let me know what y'all want. But I am going to do Married to Medicine. I'm an episode behind, so I'm not gonna review the first episode. We're gonna get right into the second episode. But tonight is about Potomac. And y'all, two things I want. I want Kay off the screen. Like, I don't need to see any more episodes. Like, I don't need Kay is not a good housewife. Like, Kay and her shoulder pads and her Addams Family outfit. It ain't it. She's not a good housewife. Actually, three things. So we can get her off the screen. I'm so happy that we are finished with Laurel. It seems like it. So we are finished with Laurel. So you thought your moment to shine, you failed. And Mia, liar, Mia. But anyway, before we get into all that, hope everybody had a great holiday. Hope everybody was safe, got to spend time with family or however you celebrate. If you even celebrate, hopefully y'all didn't go broke and end up like the girls of Potomac and not had no money because y'all went Black Friday shopping. So I hope you guys are able to do all of those things and had a really, really good time. As you know, we are like 30 days before we get to 2025. So yeah. So some major things are going to happen in 2025 for me, and I will share at a later date. But yeah. But anyway, this ain't about me. Even though if I tell you my story, it's probably more entertaining than the episode. But anyway, we are talking about Potomac, the Real Housewives of Potomac. So let's just jump right into this thing. Hello everybody. Hello. Baby, you won't never get that over here. Never. Not for no Married to Medicine. I can only drag heavily and Damon for so long before they start irritating me, and I want to go to Atlanta and really go out there. You said I watched the last 10 minutes. You ain't really missed nothing. So we pick right back off with Mia lying and about the Gordon and Ink situation. Everybody's confused by her saying the father of my children, but she says I've been married before. Karen says I don't understand why we're attacking Mia. Jacqueline had to jump in. And she was like, 1 minute Gordon is miserable, 1 minute he not miserable, and whatever. Wendy jumps in and was like, for the lack of better words, you pretty much are messing up your household. Kay jump in, girl, and was like, Mia was trying to be the glue for keeping things together, but it wasn't happening. So what I've realized is with Kay, Kay really not that girl, because you had all this smoke for Mia in the confessionals. Don't think I forgot about what you said to me. Don't think this, don't think that. You spent 3 or 4 episodes. Every time you went to sleep, you got back up and had something new to say to Mia and still failed. Now you realizing that you really came bad on Mia, so you had no choice but to get on her side. So, Wendy talking about getting a citation from the governor and the White House, but I thought it was a what is it, how you say a proclamation? Is that? I don't know how to say the word. But I'm like, Mia, Wendy, girl, shut up. I don't know. Something about Wendy just okay. Um, Jacqueline tried to give Mia a hug, and Mia is like, "Stay away from me. You never have my effing back." Like, girl, what? She just was sticking up for you. Okay. We learned that Wendy's family have not been together. Wendy has not seen Eddie's side of the family in 13 years, and she starts to introduce the kids. Um, she introduces the kids to the brother and sister. Hmm, interesting. Stacey and Ashley are talking about the mediation, and Ashley's like, you have to pretty much know what you want. Stacey got every excuse on why her and this man gonna be getting along because that's not how she grew up. That's not the marriage they talked about and this and that. TJ still got an attitude problem. TJ still sitting over there with an attitude. I'm like, girl, get over yourself. This girl here doing her job. She helping you out. Get over yourself. Get TJ off my screen. Gizelle, Karen, and Ashley take Stacey inside to talk about the divorce. She's choosing to be optimistic, and she was like, her husband 20 years ago said they would never be that couple that fights over money or assets or anything else. And Gizelle was like, nobody goes into a marriage saying, "Well, we're gonna fight over." Nobody goes into a marriage thinking they're gonna get divorced. Stacey's like, I know the man, I know the person that I married, and everybody's pretty much trying to tell her, like, no, you really don't. And then Karen brought up a good point. You said you and your husband grew apart. We learn more later on, and we'll get into that later. Um, and she says, I hear it right now, but I'm glad everybody is expressing their concerns for me and everything like this, but mine is gonna be much different. It's a mutual, divorce, a mutual understanding. I'm like, girl, I'll tell you who you need to call. You need to call Sutton. You need to call Big Money Sutton. Sudden have you sitting on 350 a month, or at least 200 a month. Gizelle, Karen, and Ashley can't have you sitting on nothing. But you call Sudden? Okay. But the thing is, though, I don't understand. So here's my thing. If I have some people that's coming up to me and they've been through this process before, and they're telling me like, hey, you know, we understand that you're going through a divorce. We understand that you think this man, it may be a mutual agreement. Y'all may have grown apart. But if these girls are telling you, look, you need to go into this and you need to go pay attention. You really need to pay attention and sit down and understand what this man is trying to get from you, or what this man may be potentially hiding from you. And you're sitting there like, I know him, I know him, I know him. Stacey was irritating me a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. Pretty girl, beautiful, stunning. But I feel like Stacey a little airhead. And I hope this is just an act, but I feel like Stacey is airhead. I honestly do. So that's just how I feel about it. But pretty girl, beautiful, beautiful gowns. Like I said earlier, Wendy is introducing Eddie, um, sister and brother to the kids. I feel like I get a lot of heat when I say a lot of this is Wendy's fault and her mama fault. I just really feel like I get a lot of heat from that. Somebody put in the comment section all these things. The thing is, y'all not gonna fight me about how I feel about Wendy. It's as simple as that. Y'all not gonna fight me about how I feel about Wendy. It is what it is. I think that Wendy and her mother is the reason why Eddie and Eddie's family do not come around. We can come up with all these excuses. That's how in-laws do this. Never. Those people have never met their nephews and nieces. They have never been to any of Eddie's important moments. So we can sit here and act like, oh, well, that's just how family do, blah, blah. No. Wendy and her mama had something to do with that, and I'm standing on that until we hear different side of the story. I'm standing on that. You told me that you never met your nieces and nephews, and that they never met their other grandparents. And if you pay attention, Wendy mama was not trying to come over there and interact with Eddie's side of the family. Right. Um, and you know, every time I say this, I seem to get some heat for it. I'm gonna continue to say it until we see different. I'm gonna continue to say it. Something is going on over there, and Wendy's not sharing her quote unquote real life since we so real, since we so honest. And I think that Wendy don't want to show that side because Wendy don't want people to see her for her true colors. But I see her. But I see you, Wendy. I see you for your works. You the nasty girl behind the scenes. I can already tell. You said, look at how much of a bitch her mother is. She definitely has them effed up all the way. All the way. She don't want to interact with them. She don't want to interact. They ain't got to speak this about like, that's a nasty witch. Every time she on the screen, her skin different color. Sure. But like I said, I believe that, yeah. Yes, yeah, baby. Yes, she is. That's a nasty woman, baby. Both light skin and dark skin. And I think light skin nastier than a dark skin one. That's a nasty girl. But I just feel like there's some stuff going on there, and we won't get to the bottom of it. Grace and Gizelle are hanging out. She's been in college for a year. They're talking about Giselle's dad passing. And she said how much the twins were really there for her. It's interesting because I was watching the Kelly Clarkson show, and Gizelle was on there, and she was saying that her dad wasn't even in the hospital for, I think, more than 6 days, and he had passed away. So, yeah, that's crazy. They went into a little bit more deeper detail in that scene. Grace said she was reading a note from the father right before Gizelle had called, and Gizelle was saying like her dad was calling her every single day, and then every hour on the hour. But then once he stopped doing that, she realized she had to get a ticket and get to Atlanta. She wasn't able to do it. Great. I don't know which twin she said, but she said the twins had to help her get the tickets and all that kind of stuff because she was just numb. And that's why, for me, I felt like last season when they were talking about, Gizelle didn't reach out to me, to Kay or whatever. I'm like, baby, my father was dying. I ain't had time to reach out for you. I didn't have time for that. You're not that important. You're not that important. So, and you definitely can see Gizelle as hurt. She's still hurt. I mean, she lost her parent. So that's not an easy thing to get over. So yeah. Ashley is on her way to mediation with Michael. Okay. Kay is in the office with her boss, Greg. Me too, Savannah. Me too. Me too. So could I. I'm gonna say let me ask y'all a question. See how much y'all was really paying attention. Let me get some water. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Let me get some water. All right, I'm back. Well, I couldn't see that comment in the what comment? Yes, y'all hit that like button and subscribe. I need like 90 people before I can get to 2,000. You said that regular ass office, anybody. Right. Child. Get her off the. So Kay is in the office. Now, let me ask y'all a question. Did y'all see how Greg Mama was looking at Kay? Honey, Greg Mama was looking at Kay. Like.
Oh, no.
Yes, she was. She was looking at Kay like, girl, she come with her loud ghetto ass. So Kay comes into this regular basic office, child, that they didn't found somewhere. And they start talking. She loud. Right. She don't like that girl. She loud in the office for no reason. The office ain't that big. Everybody can hear you at your normal tone. You ain't got to be all loud. And he was like, you need to start working. Like, you ain't doing no work around here. And she was like, he think he my boss, but I don't really be listening. We know that's why he ain't gonna marry you. And then she says, do you think I'm off the hinges? And he's like, yeah, I think you off the hinges. And she was like, really? He was like, yeah. She was like, I'll be off the hinges when we get married. He was like, well, you should work on that. So she had a stupid look on her face. And then she was like, so about the lawsuit. I'm like, girl, I forgot all about that lawsuit. So she was like, the lawsuit for the fight that she got herself involved in. She was like, I'm doing a personal lawsuit for the injuries and damages and stuff like that. And Greg was not happy about me being in that fight because something could have seriously happened to me. No, that's not why Greg wasn't happy. He wasn't happy because you out there representing his business. He don't like his employees fighting. His employee was fighting on the screen and you could have brought his company down. That's why he was upset with you. And a fight that you should not have been involved in anyway to start with. You should have been minding your damn business. But I don't want to get into that fight because my thing is the girl lost. I'm going to tell y'all why she lost, because she was on her way to the hospital. So she lost and we're going to move on, and that's that. But I don't see it for Kay. I don't think she's a good addition to Housewives. And we really can do without her next year. So that's that. Gizelle, Ashley, Wendy, and Stacey and Karen all meet up. Stacey's talking about her mediation appointment with her husband, and she says there was a lot she didn't know about. She never paid a bill in 15 years, and she just didn't know about all these different accounts and all these different things that was going on. Here go Wendy. I understand where you're coming from because I don't pay my mortgage. I don't even know what my electricity company is. Wendy, you live outside of Baltimore. Your electricity company is BG&E, Baltimore Gas and Electricity. Please stop playing with us. Like, please stop playing.
Girl, stop playing with us right now. Like, we really don't feel like it.
And another thing, I don't know about y'all, but that's not a flex to say I don't know how to pay my bills. That's not a flex. As a 40-year-old woman, you getting on this show and saying, oh, I don't know how to pay my bills. I don't know. That's not a flex. That's actually stupid. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. And it's like, that's stupid to get on TV and I don't know how to pay my bills. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to drive down the street. I don't know how to go grocery shop. I don't know how to pay my credit card. I don't know how to log into my account. Like, Wendy, what are you talking about? And Stacey, the same thing for you. Y'all stupid. That's just stupid. That's just plain out and stupid. And that's why, Stacey, you should have taken the advice of the other ladies when they was like, you need to go in there and fight for what you want. Why would you not think that this successful man would not have money that you don't know about? Let me tell y'all something, and just hear me out. The baddest woman that is on reality TV right now, the baddest woman that's on reality TV right now is Sutton. And I'm going to tell y'all why. It ain't got nothing to do with how she dressed. It ain't got nothing to do with her looks. It ain't got nothing to do whether she can pull a man or not pull a man. It got everything to do with this woman. This woman stood by this man through high school on out, got a divorce, was like, hold up, something ain't right. Went and got the forensic lawyer, found every single account that man had. Every single account. And he way more powerful than all y'all husbands. He way more powerful than a real estate agent. He way more powerful than a lawyer. He way more powerful than a pastor. And last year, Mama was getting $300K. This year, she getting $350 a month. And when she's sitting down talking about you need to get a divorce and you need to do this and you do that, and y'all think the girl just hating and playing, I ain't got time for it. I ain't got time for it. So, Stacey, for you to be dealing with this powerful white man and And you didn't think in your brain nowhere, oh, I wonder if he's hiding money. I wonder if he's hiding money. I wonder if he's doing this, if he's doing that. So you get to the mediation, and that's why I think Stacey is an airhead. You get to the mediation, I just didn't know. I just didn't know he had a house, a farm, a house, a farm, a lake, a beach, an ocean, a country, a building, 3 buildings. Even Bernadine went and found out what her man was doing when he was with that white woman at the New Year's party. I don't like stuff like that. And my thing is, you got a daughter, and Wendy, you got a daughter. And if y'all sitting here talk about, oh, just let a man do everything, okay, okay, okay. Okay. And when that husband get in court, he gonna say,
hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Now we can sit up here and drag Mia all day about being a mother, but y'all two ladies should be ashamed of yourselves. Y'all raising daughters. And if you don't start now, okay. Child. Deidre, Wendy said that she don't know how to. She said that she don't know how to pay her own mortgage or her electricity. That she trusts Eddie so much that she don't know how to pay her bills. Mm-hmm. You can't put nothing past no nigga or no wigger. And definitely no. Let me tell you something. You damn sure can't put nothing past no powerful ass white man. How you think they got powerful? Okay. No, I'm not. No, baby, that's what she got on the TV and said it. She said, I know where you're coming from because I don't know how to pay my mortgage or my electricity. Yeah, it's gonna be sitting on the street one day. And she was like, that her and Michael had a 9-hour mediation, and there was an agreement in there that she just was not with, and it was pretty much where she couldn't talk about Michael. She couldn't say nothing bad about Michael on the show. She couldn't do none of that stuff. And she was like, I don't know if I can do that. Let me tell y'all something right now. I don't care what none of y'all say. First of all, Ashley looked really cute in this scene. Ashley looked really pretty in this scene. That's a pretty girl. Ashley about to get paid. Hear what I'm telling y'all. Y'all can sit up here and say Ashley broke. Ashley about to get paid. And the ones who hate no Ashley living in an apartment smaller than Mia. Oh, well, Ashley don't dress like she rich, and neither do you. Oh, well, Ashley driving that old ass car, and so are you. You just took your car to Jiffy Lube. But Savannah, we talking about two different kind of men, though, Savannah. Ashley came on the show with Michael. But if I was getting $350 a month, baby, y'all couldn't say shit about my ex. I'm jumping on the bitch. You couldn't say shit about my. If I was getting $350 a month, you couldn't say shit about my ex. Baby, I better dived on one of you. Baby, I better dived on somebody. No, but Ashley about to get paid. Right. Ashley don't want to be on no tent. She know what it's like. She don't want to go back. She not gonna be like Wendy. She know how to pay her mortgage. She not gonna be like Stacey. She know what Michael got. I think that's embarrassing though. Like honestly, when Wendy was saying that, I was like,
girl, please stop talking. Please.
I was like, girl, please stop. So we haven't seen Raven in a long time. Raven and Karen meet up. I honestly tuned out. No shade to them, but I tuned out. Karen talked about that accident, girl. Next scene. Baby, when you got friends like Mia, you don't need no enemies. Baby, every chance Mia gets, she shades the shit out of Jacqueline. Now she's saying Jacqueline is a country bumpkin. You know, she's just a little country. You don't know nothing. She's just a little country. But every time she's on the screen, she shades Jacqueline. Now Jacqueline don't know how to dress. Well, she ain't lie. But Jacqueline don't know how to dress. First of all, when Jacqueline walked in the door, I was like, child, what is Mimi Falls doing on the show? I thought she like Mimi. What's her name? Mimi Falls. But she's saying the girl don't know how to dress, so she's trying to style me. Mia is trying to style. Look at Jacqueline. Girl, she's just so happy to be on TV. Poor thing. Poor thing. Wow. And then she gonna say, oh, that's cute on you, girl. Poor thing. Poor thing. Wow. But the girl ain't had your back though. Jeff Rush, baby. I said, girl, get this shit off my screen. So she was like, Jacqueline's talking about her ex, about giving him another chance. Mia was like, it's been 13 years. Jacqueline was like, okay, and you giving Ink another chance. She was like, but me and Ink never made it official. Just really, really tired. I'm just really, really tired. I'm just really, really tired. I'm so sick of this Ink and Gordon times. I'm just storyline. I'm just really, really tired. I'm just really tired. So she was like, Gordon's still having all these issues. Every time we get on the screen with Mia, he got an issue here, he got an issue there. He wake up with an issue. He go to sleep with an issue. He go to the bathroom with an issue. He open the door, he got an issue. He manic. Every time we turn around, he manic. He having a manic episode. Here he go having a manic episode. Don't forget Gordon having a manic episode. Child was on the phone with Ink and Gordon had a manic episode.
What is going on? What is going on?
I'm just really, really tired. Mia is draining. Mia in this damn storyline is draining the fuck out of me. She says she's pissed off with Gizelle, aka Cruella DeVille. That was cute. Jacqueline was like, she just mad because she ain't got no man. You got 3 or 4.
Girl, please stop talking. Please.
Yeah, Mia, it's not what you think it is, mama. It's not. Ashley's at an event where she helps the homeless out. I thought it was a really cute event. She put in the group message. Yeah, she did. She did eat with the Cruella DeVille. She said, I'll be climbing down the building for charity on Saturday. I love for you all ladies to come support me. Wendy said, I'll be there with the kids. Gizelle said, okay, a building? Karen gonna say, girl, you ain't gotta do that. I'll send a check. Girl, you ain't gotta do all that. But I thought it was really fun. It was cute. The ladies show up, the kids all show up, and things like that. Mia and Gizelle have a conversation. Now, from the preview, it looked like Mia was getting ready to eat Gizelle up, but she didn't. And she was like, the situation I shared with you at your event about Gordon and Ink was a very sensitive topic, girl. And she was like, and then you were so concerned about the social media, and you post on social media like your life is so perfect and this and that. But you told me that that your girls tried to sneak a boy in. Why don't you post that on social media?
Girl, this girl is delusional.
What? So she says, you know, why didn't you try to sneak? They try to sneak the boys in, and I was like, huh? And she was like, they didn't do that. She's like, oh yeah, I put a boy on the ring cam. So Mia was like, well, why don't you post that on social media? What? So then she was like, you know, you don't post everything on social media. You're not being real about your life or something like that. And everybody looking at her like, girl, why are you bringing her kids up? Like, what does that have to do with anything? And she was like, you know, you brought this to the whole group. No, you brought it to the group, if I'm not mistaken, on the first episode, the second episode, the third episode, the fourth episode, the fifth episode, the ninth, the sixth episode, seventh episode, eighth episode, and ninth episode. You brought up to the group. You also let us know that they didn't know who the father was last season. You also told us that Ink may be the father. You also told us that the kids think you and Ink are friends. You also told us that the kids don't know about you and Gordon. So, because, I'm lost. What does Gizelle's daughters sneaking a boy in have to do with your lies? Okay, they snuck a boy in. Like during the preview, I was like, oh, she gonna eat Gizelle up. But then when they showed the scene, I was like, girl, what? That's not making any sense. Like you were trying to read, but it failed because she never talked about your kids. You talked about your kids. Right. His parts don't work. Like you brought all this stuff to the group. Gizelle didn't bring that to the group. So I was lost. She was like, you know, and then she got in the confessional, was like, you keep trying to talk about me being a good mother, but you're not a good mother. See, here's the thing. Here's the thing, Mia. I be with you when you be eating K up. When you was tearing K up, I was with you. When you walked up to Keiarna and was like, bitch, you got an issue with me, I was with you. But you having this issue with Gizelle and bringing her daughter sneaking a boy in, talking about you don't bring issues to the group. That wasn't a read. You came to us and told us everything that was going on with Gordon, you and Ink, and you still do because you think that storyline is it. You think that storyline is tea, and it's not. We don't like it's like, okay, Gizelle, I gotta give you some too. Ain't no way a bitch who don't know who her motherfucking baby father is would have ever sat in my face and said shit about my goddamn child. I don't give a damn. She said, child, your daughter, remember your daughter fell down the steps. She ain't posted on social media. I don't give a damn. I would have ate Mia up, and not the way that she wants to be ate. I would have ate Mia up. I would got on that motherfucking slow ass son of hers. I would got on that motherfucking special needs daughter of hers. I would got on that creative faith of hers. I would have ate Mia up. Trust and believe. I'd have ate Mia. That girl would have had no choice. Baby, she would have thought I was Wendy because she would do a drink on me. I would have ate that girl up. She'd been hanging from that motherfucking building. I would have ate that girl up. But that's why we two different people, and that's why I'm not on reality TV. But Mia, it was a fail. It was a fail. I don't think it's 13. I don't think it's that. It's more like 900. I think it's not about 900. I would have ate that girl up. But I think y'all low-key scared of Mia, so that's why y'all ain't really gonna battle with her. But I think y'all can get her ass towards the end. See, Mia gonna try all the girls. She just like Ashley, she gonna try the girls, but her fight don't be a real fight though. Like Mia, you failed on this episode. I was with you, and I'm always gonna be with you when you tearing K up. But this didn't make no sense. You could have been like Gizelle. You could have pulled me to the side. You could have said what you needed to say to me to the side, and that could have been that. Like, girl, don't let it happen again. But for you to be like, yeah, because when we in the DR, your daughter snuck somebody in. Why you didn't put that on social media? Girl, what? What? Why you not posting Gordon's manic episodes on social media since he having all these episodes? Every time we turn right, got a motherfucking episode going on. Why you don't post your motherfucking special needs child on social media? Why you don't post your son with his helmet in the park on social media? Why you don't do that? You worry about what my daughter's doing. Let's talk about what your daughter's doing. Let's talk about what you was doing. Since we want to go there. Baby, she wouldn't have tried. She would have jumped on me. She would have jumped on me. Y'all would have had to cut the cameras. I'd still be running my mouth to this day. I would have still been eating that girl up. Can't no bitch who don't know who her motherfucking father, if her baby father is, say shit to me about no kids. Right. Why you not posting ink on the 1s and 2s? Why you not posting ink on the microphone doing his radio job? Why you not posting your other chiropractor businesses since you got 300 of them? Why you not posting that stuff on social media? Why you not posting your mama on social media? Why you not posting your mama on social media getting high? Why you not posting those things? Where your daddy at? Like, girl, don't play with me. You know what Sheree would have told her? You better get the running, bitch. Did I think Mia was going to choke me? Bitch ain't crazy. And then the other thing that I think is so whack. Oh, yeah, Gizelle, I'm going to have to talk to you, but I'll do it later on. No, you got a problem with me. You say it now. Mia, I think it's time for you to call Love and Hip Hop. Because what you doing, it ain't it. It ain't what you think is given. It ain't none of those things. It's truly not. Yeah, it's truly it's not it. It's not it, mama. And that was the end of the episode. Then they showed the mid-season trailer for the next couple episodes that's coming up. We don't see no Jazzy, so I'm very happy about that. I'm very happy about that. Hopefully she don't come back on the show. We see Kay getting embarrassed once again by a man who don't want her. We see Jacqueline she ate Karen up. Y'all got to give it up to the girl. She ate Karen up with the balloons. She said, baby, you 8 balloons for 8 citations. I said, oh my gosh. I said, ooh. Ew, was that shade fade? But it seems like they're gonna get Mia this season. It seems like the girls are gonna gang up on Mia this season. And Jacqueline, Jacqueline ain't no backup. See, the thing is, Mia, your backup that you got, she weak. Jacqueline weak. She's a weak ass. That's a weak girl. She's weak. She won't ever have your back. You're out there fighting on your own. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. The girl told her, you are a bad mother. Ooh. Yeah, I was told it. You out here getting pregnant by whoever's the first person to show you their dick, and you getting pregnant by him, and you talking about what my daughter was doing. This week we'll come on this week, maybe like Wednesday or Thursday. I'm gonna ask him. But y'all, that's that. That was the season 9 episode. It was okay. Had to spice it up a little bit, but it was cool. I need to do Married to Medicine. Do y'all want me to do a live tomorrow or do a pre-recorded? Not
tears.
Gizelle.
Tears. Fuck down.
I do.
Fuck you.
Come on.
Fuck you. Tears.
Okay,
tears,
come on.
Tears. Them fake tears be coming.
Okay.
You said do a live tomorrow. I might get in trouble tomorrow. Okay, I'll do a live. I'll do a live tomorrow. 3-minute max. 3-minute minimum. Okay. I'm not doing no 5-hour live. Yeah, I'm gonna do Married to Medicine. I'll do it tomorrow. I might do a midday Married to Medicine live. We'll see. But I need to go watch the episode. I can tell y'all from last week though. I'll say this and I'll say it again tomorrow. That Damon and that Heavenly. Damon and Heavenly. That's all I got for them. That's a nasty couple. That Damon and Heavenly is a nasty couple. And I don't see it for them. I don't understand why. I don't understand how they've been able to get away with the stuff they've been able to get away with. I truly, truly do not. And for me, I just think at some point things get a little too a little too serious. And I think it was messed up for Damon to go to Dr. Greg and say, oh, you should know me, man. You should know me. You should know my character. I actually don't know what you do when you go behind closed doors. I don't know nothing about you. The question was asked to me, do I think you cheat on your wife? I don't know. I don't know what you did with that fat bitch. I don't know what you did. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, baby. Let me tell y'all something. I told y'all this last year during the reunion. I'm going to tell y'all again, and I'm going to tell y'all again tomorrow. They would have jumped on me backstage. I felt like they think Greg is a punk, and I felt like when Damon was sitting there talking about you know me, you think I cheated on my wife. I don't know what you did with her. And then Cece talking about come on, man, answer the question. MF, I know you not talking when you had a chick laying up in your house for 8 days. 8 days, 8 hours, 8 seconds, 8 minutes. And then here goes Curtis talking about answer the question. You the same one that was walking through the airport walking hand in hand through the airport with Jackie's credit card. And y'all gonna question me about what I think he doing with his wife? And Sweet Tea. Girl. Sweet Tea. Ain't no way Heavenly would have been in my face. Somebody get this bitch out of here. Get this bitch up off me the way I would have threw a drink in her goddamn face because I know she wasn't going to do nothing. Okay. We at the club, ain't we? Don't they fight at the club? Okay. And Quad. Don't even give me a chat. I'm with Simone. First of all, I wouldn't apologize for a damn thing. Quad is fake and she's phony, and Quad decided to let social media do all her talking for her, and she decided to let social media gas her up. Quad just a couple episodes, just like not even a year ago, you were sitting in these girls' faces crying and everything. And the thing about it is that irritate me about Quad is that Jackie and Heavenly sat on that couch with you and said that you could have potentially been the reason that video got leaked out about Jackie saying she don't care about Black women's health, and you let them girls play you in your face and let them give you a weak apology that we did not see in the camera that we saw on a throwback footage. It wasn't actually on the show. They had to do 2 weeks before, and now you all in their face doing this and doing that. And people saying, well, Quad needed her job. Quad could have had her job if she would have ate them girls up and stood 10 toes down. But you mad at Simone because of what you brought up. The public had already knew about what you brought up. I wouldn't be apologizing for a damn thing. Y'all just would have, baby, I just wouldn't be on. That's why I'm not on reality TV. I'm just not. Nope. Y'all would thought it was Bad Boys Club over there. But I think I know why Heavenly, and I could be wrong, but I think I know why Phaedra not on the show no more. I think her and Heavenly get into it, and then Phaedra left the show. Because you notice in the confessional, Phaedra was like, nobody holds Heavenly accountable. And then Heavenly talking about I guess now her Simone gonna have a falling out because she was like, somebody lied on Damon. Damon is not top tier. Damon is not the finest nigga walking down the goddamn street. He the only nigga that you could get. But don't nobody else want him but you. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go live tomorrow. Let me go watch this episode. Because I want Damon to come and ask me, do I think he cheating? Do you think I cheat on your wife? I want Damon to ask me that. Okay. Okay. Pull back. Okay. Okay. Because I want Damon to ask me, do I think he cheating?
I'm pissed as a motherfucker. Yeah, I'ma say it.
Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good evening, have a good night, and I will catch y'all later. Bye.